see. Oh, we got. Well, we got to do some trading. Deion. And Jordan, I don't talk to him.
We will.
The NFL is buzzing with whispers of a secret plan so shocking it could shake the league to its core and leave even the toughest coaches stunned. A move so bold that fans wouldn't believe it until they saw it on the front page of every sports network. That's the speculation surrounding Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones, a man famous for his larger-than-life personality and his willingness to gamble big. According to whispers, Jones might be secretly plotting to acquire quarterback Shedeur Sanders, and if this actually happens, it would leave the NFL stunned and Cleveland Browns head coach Kevin Stefanski completely blindsided. This isn't just another trade rumor. This is a story of ambition, legacy, family connections, and billionaire schemes.
He's gonna hire primetime Deion Sanders as a head coach. What? That would be crazy.
Whoa.
Is Jerry Jones crazy enough to do something like that someday?
No, but he does know how to spell well enough and not answer a hypothetical question.
Jerry Jones has never looked at football in a simple, traditional way. For him, the Cowboys are more than just a team. They're a business empire. And that's exactly how he reportedly views Shedeur Sanders. Jones doesn't just see Shedeur as a quarterback who can win games. He sees him as a brand, a marketing force, a global business opportunity wrapped inside an athlete. Some have compared his vision of Shedeur to Bitcoin with a perfect spiral. That means Jones sees Shedeur not just as a player, but as a growing financial asset, something that can multiply in value over time. For Jerry Jones, it's not just about touchdowns and playoff runs. It's about using Shedeur Sanders to expand the Cowboys' reach far beyond Texas. He sees a future where Shedeur jerseys fly off the shelves worldwide, where sponsorships skyrocket.
The music, the love affair that we have. And I have always admired him, both on and off the field. And I said, that's the heart I want.
Jones is already one of the most powerful figures in sports. But with Shedeur, he sees the chance to lock in his legacy forever. To make sure the Cowboys aren't just America's team, but the biggest sports franchise on the planet.
Direct question about, has he had a chance to get up with Shedeur and Shedeur throwing some passes? And you heard what Jerry Jeudy said. We throw the ball around a little bit, and Shedeur has an arm. He said Shedeur has one of the best arms.
But here's where the plot thickens. Shedeur Sanders isn't just another talented quarterback. He's the son of Deion Sanders, one of the most iconic names in NFL history. And Deion just so happens to have a strong relationship with Jerry Jones. Their connection dates back decades, when Deion played for the Cowboys and helped them dominate in the 1990s. Jones and Deion built trust, respect, and friendship over those years, and that bond could be the key to unlocking this entire plan. According to speculation, Deion might casually slide Shedeur's name into conversations with Jones. Nothing forced, just subtle nudges that remind Jones, hey, my son isn't just a great player, he's the future. And then comes the truly wild part of this theory, Jerry Jones being bold enough to actually hire Deion Sanders as the Cowboys head coach.
My Dallas Cowboys, I was just begging Jerry, just take him. You can just have him on your back burner for 2 years, just let Dak play it out, and then you've got your Super Bowl in sight. Because Shedeur's gonna be way better than Dak ever thought about being. Shedeur has guts. Shedeur has big game, big play capability that Dak Prescott does not have. Trust me, I'm on record. All these teams that passed him, they're all going to be ashamed and regret it ultimately, and they're going to get shamed ultimately.
Of course, there's one major obstacle here. Shedeur Sanders is tied to the Cleveland Browns, and prying him away wouldn't just be difficult. It would require a deal so massive that it might go down as the biggest trade in NFL history. The speculation paints a picture of Jerry Jones walking into negotiations with an outrageous package. We're talking multiple first-round draft picks, possibly star players from the Cowboys roster, and even complicated financial maneuvers to balance out the salary cap. It wouldn't be a simple swap. It would be the kind of deal that makes general managers sweat and fans lose their minds. A deal so lopsided, so filled with moving parts that it would dominate sports talk shows for months. And here's the thing, Jerry Jones has the resources and the guts to actually try something like this. For him, the cost wouldn't matter, because in his mind, Shedeur Sanders is priceless.
It was said about Shedeur Sanders, like I've stated in these previous videos, it's all lies. It's all smoke and mirrors. Jerry Jeudy just verified that. He's a wide receiver. He's the one catching the ball from Shedeur. So he knows what that arm strength is. He knows what that arm talent is. A lot of stuff that's been lied about Shedeur, all the collusion. We heard what Eric Dickerson said. Fix was in. But it sounded like Jerry Jeudy said, man, Shedeur is a baller. Shedeur got a bright future. It's almost like he's saying, man, he's our guy.
At the end of the day, this isn't just about football. This is about power. This is about ego. This is about legacy. The video portrays this entire scenario as something out of a Shakespearean play. Billionaires scheming in the background. Families tied together by history. A legendary owner chasing immortality. And right in the middle of it all, Shedeur Sanders. He's the young quarterback, caught between loyalty to the Browns and the gravitational pull of Jerry Jones's empire. He's the centerpiece of a story that's less about X's and O's and more about ambition, money, and influence. For Jerry Jones, this would be the ultimate chess move. For the Browns, it would be a moment of truth. And for Shedeur Sanders, it could be the defining chapter of his career.